Contact received. Contact received. Technology is
stuff. Let's take it. Oh,
Uh, uh,
burger
uh,
lips.
Burger.
What
Burger
in the
joins the
butt?
party.
If you say his name 3 times,
Did you say my name?
that's the best use of that so far. Fantastic. Yeah, we did actually. I was talking about what we have in our pockets, and I just reminded the stream that you have a mysterious key in your pocket that you got.
Oh
In
yeah, I
episode 1 or
do.
2. Egads. You got in episode 1 or 2, and nothing has really come of it. But it's actually in your inventory on Discord as well.
Oh, that's cool.
Um,
I've never known
yeah,
that I had such a key, but awesome.
indeed, you talked somebody out of it at a archive in one of the first episodes.
Oh yeah.
I know that you don't have any recollection of this, but it's at least on the internet, so I'm pretty sure it happened.
I'm streaming right now. I
We were
didn't even
just
know you were doing away team.
I know I was on your stream and I wrote no away team, and you're not watching your chat, so it's okay. Didn't you say you could do away team this today?
I can't be expected to remember that stuff.
I knew that's gonna be your response. Hey, we just did a run through of everything that Baltazar missed because Belt's back.
I'm glad.
Belt's
Okay, I'm very
back.
happy that Belt. Welcome back, Belt. I'm glad I missed that part because it would bore me. Since I didn't pay attention the first time around, I definitely wouldn't pay attention the second time around.
Well, so we got some messages today on from delivered to us from Osprey. And
I
we're
saw
just about
that.
to take a listen.
I
Oh, you did
did
see
see that.
Oh, fantastic.
I checked
All
on
right,
the
well, I'm gonna
Discord earlier, like a few hours ago, and I didn't see anything about away team, so I didn't know. Like I do check
Yeah,
the
I
Discord to
didn't
see if
actually.
something's going on.
I didn't put the scheduled stream up until a little bit later because I was busy doing Light No Sky content. It's been a busy weekend. I
I'm
had a
doing
drill
my
weekend, but there's
Journey
some...
to the Center stream right now.
Oh, nice.
But I guess it can turn into an away team stream.
Come on over.
Because
We're all
there's
hanging
no
out in
rules
Belt's,
in my
Belt's
universe.
warehouse.
Hold on, I
There's
gotta
no
place
rules.
I gotta place a waypoint.
All right, hey, take your time. I'm just gonna play the first message, which comes from us from Envoy Pabavarev.
Mhm. Okay.
He sounds pissed.
Mm.
I think I have this set up to do this correctly. Let me see. Yeah. All right. Here's Envoy Pabavarev.
Are you supposed to listen to it right now?
Okay. Bavard's a little upset. Not only did we completely ignore his request for help for his folks, we also gunned down a ship that was carrying refugees. We didn't know, right? Did we know, Alice? Did we know? Oh, Alice is probably listening to it.
I mean,
So,
I didn't know, but I was hoping.
You didn't know, but you didn't really care either. He was
Oh
like,
no, I
"Oh, this
cared.
man."
I was, crossing my fingers that we'd run over some people. You know, we'd.
I know you were like, "What is
make
it
some
like?
man.
What's in there? Like 20,000 people?"
Yeah, it's you ever play that game when you're driving? You see a pedestrian, like, okay, that would be 10 points for that one, right there. If you were to do it.
If big if. So that's the first message from Pepavara saying that he's pissed, more or less. And now the next message comes directly from Osprey herself. We're gonna take a listen to that. Hopefully you can hear this on stream okay. Here we go. This is from Osprey.
Hey Vanguardians, I wanted to take a moment to congratulate you on a job well done. You've successfully completed the mission for the Black Nebula, and more impressively, you managed to uncover the location of the council meeting. This is a significant achievement and a testament to your skills and dedication. Also, I hope Berger has something cute to wear. Haha. Seriously though, your efforts have provided us with a crucial piece of intelligence. The council meeting's location is now in our hands. The next step is to decide what to do with this information. It's a powerful tool, and how we use it could shape the balance of power in our favor. I'll need your input on the best course of action moving forward. Additionally, I must mention the digipad that Alice Phantom managed to swipe. The data on this tablet and its connection to their network has immense potential, possibly containing advanced technology or critical information that could benefit our cause. I suggest we bring it to Polo. His expertise might be the key to unlocking its secrets and utilizing it to its fullest potential. Hopefully your actions haven't completely burned that bridge. The space anomaly is a valuable asset, as uninvolved as they are. There's also the matter of Burger Lips.
Hello, I'm
It's
back.
perplexing why
I'm
the
back.
Black Nebula shows such an unusual interest in him. Is it possible there's something
didn't-
about him that we're
Didn't
missing?
hear anything. I was listening
Perhaps
to
there
both
are hidden
messages.
layers to his
Hold on a second.
involvement or abilities that make him a valuable asset or a threat. This warrants further investigation on our part. We must address the unfortunate turn of events that Envoy Pepaverit mentioned. Our failure to aid the Crimson Eye agents on Aqua Negote has had dire consequences. We've lost contact with them, and our reputation with the Crimson Eye has taken a severe hit. Additionally, the holotape showing 2 members of the Phantom Star Syndicate destroying a freighter carrying refugees has only compounded our troubles. These actions, whether intentional or not, have put us in a precarious position. We must rectify these mistakes and restore trust with the Crimson Eye. Finding and aiding the missing agents should be a priority. Also, we need to investigate the incident involving the freighter to understand what truly happened and who was responsible. Only by addressing these issues can we hope to mend our alliances and continue our fight against the Black Nebula and the New Dominion. That aside, your success not only advances our objectives, but also strengthens our position against the Black Nebula. Now, figure out our next steps regarding the council meeting intelligence and how we proceed with
Okay.
Polo and the
So
digipad.
I just finished playing the last of the
Oh, and
messages
fix this
for the stream.
Pepaverit situation.
Mhm.
Osprey out.
And
I just got done listening to it. I
Alice,
feel like
what's
the
your
prettiest
takeaway?
girl at the dance.
I knew the freighter thing was gonna piss him off. Like it was obvious it was gonna piss him off.
well,
That's
it
why I
was only
didn't want to attack.
it was only
uh,
2 people.
So it was just you and Burger. I didn't attack. I was like, nope, I'm gonna go shoot asteroids. You guys have fun with
Weak.
that.
Oh boy. Yeah, so there's that. So they lost contact with those two. No, we have a location for them somewhere in this mess. So that's something we need to deal with. Also, another thing that no one's mentioned is that Berger promised some poor trading post operator that he'd look into his issue like weeks ago at this point. I don't know if
No,
it's any better.
Baltazar
Oh,
that promised
Baltazar.
one of
That's right,
us would do
Baltazar.
it.
Oh, Nat,
Yeah.
Belt. I love this thing. You added to it? This is awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
added
added
to
it
it
to
while
it.
we were starting stream.
Bro.
Yeah.
Great use of the sideways walls here. That's awesome. All right, I'm sorry
so
I'm
we have that
late.
as well.
I
So
was enjoying
it's,
my product, my crop.
so we are.
We're deciding that.
Oh, see now I feel right at home.
Belt
Belt
always-
sitting in my lap.
Belt's always.
It's
sitting
like it
in
always
Burger's lap.
was.
So we have to decide what we're gonna do with the information. We know where this location is. We know when it's happening. It's happening conveniently enough this Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern, give or take. And
Okay.
what else? What else did Osprey say?
Osprey said we should mend things with Pevivaret, like now,
Yep.
and find their lost crew members.
She said I need to wear
And what else
something
were we supposed
cute.
to do? We were supposed to. Yeah, and you need to wear something cute.
Wear
For your
something
date.
cute for your date. Which you may or may not end up going on. And then the last bit was also that Osprey felt like that digipad that Alice swiped had a lot of potential, and she thinks we should
We should
seek
get
out
it to Polo. Yeah.
The only issue that I
Speaking of
see
which,
is,
so one of us can deliver that, right?
yeah, potentially,
Okay.
or we can do
'Cause
it
I
at the end of the
we could. Kind of
Or
want to do that
we could
first,
deliver it.
so we know it's done,
All right, we'll deliver it, and then
and we can do other things.
Yeah, let me go ahead and take a look here though, because I have a negative reputation with the space
Anomaly.
anomaly. Yeah, you don't have a negative. You're not doing too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that Burger also probably has a negative. No, you're positive. Why am I negative and everyone else is positive?
You're just a negative Nancy,
Maybe
man.
because you did more pirating. I don't know.
Oh. Well, that's messed up, man. Okay. And Belt, you're probably okay. Hey, a couple of other things that I wanted to bring up. Again, there's a lot of bookkeeping and maintenance to be done in this episode, which is why it's really great to have done it. I should probably sit down so it looks like I'm part of this team, huh? I guess I can't go into photo mode while I'm sitting down. For some of us, what's going on with my guy? Sit. They reached level 4 today. This is the 8th stream, right?
Oh.
Burger
What?
and myself have reached level 4. Alice, you hit level 3,
Ooh.
Okay.
so you were actually 3 streams away from level 4 because you have one
Okay.
for 3 sessions. So in case you don't know, we're doing it for every 4 sessions as a level. It's easier to keep track of than XP across everything else. At level 4, you get 2 ability points to allocate
To
wherever,
go towards your Oh, that would be so
wherever you
useful.
see fit. Yep. So, Mr. Lips, the burger. You, sir, are you familiar with how your stats look? You have -2 charisma. You have 1 strength, 2 dexterity. You have 0 concentration. You have 2 intelligence, 2 wisdom, at -2 charisma. I said that already.
Do you mean concentration or constitution?
What did I say?
You
Concentration or
said concentration.
Sorry. Apparently I'm lacking thereof. Yeah, constitution. Excuse me. Sorry. Constitution. thank
Okay.
you. So where would you like to allocate your 2 ability score points?
What, me? Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I
Yeah,
was
you.
Yes.
miles away. What's going on? I have stuff?
You leveled
You
up.
leveled up, so you need to use your abilities on your
You
profile.
get you get to allocate just wherever you want.
In what regard? I don't understand. Like,
So you know how we've been doing rolls?
yeah.
We've been doing checks.
Oh, so I can raise
Your
So-
up a
yeah.
skill
yeah.
or a different. Okay. Well, I'm doing pretty good. What's my persuasion's like -2, right?
Your charisma is -2. Yeah.
I've been doing pretty good at that level, so I'm not going to change anything about that. I for whatever reason I seem to roll high every time. I think only once or twice has it not worked for me.
Mhm.
So that's going to stay -2.
Okay.
What are the other options?
Strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom.
What does the Constitution do?
Constitution. It not a whole
If
heck of a lot currently.
somebody bites you, you can bite back.
You can also use it for resistant type of checks. If you're floating in the vacuum of space and you're trying not to succumb to the frost, you could do a Constitution check. Just, I'm spitballing here. That's a Constitution check. You actually have +2 to Constitution saving throws already as well. That and Wisdom.
Yeah, let's raise up the wisdom.
Wisdom. So you're gonna go to. You want 1 or 2?
All of it. Put them all in my
Right.
chips.
Wisdom is. Making a note. Wisdom is +4.
Go big or
Okay,
go
and
home,
then-
son.
And then for me, I am.
Yeah, you are.
Jeez. I am going to put 1 on intelligence and 1. Huh. One on intelligence and 1 on constitution. That's what I'm going to do.
Hmm.
Okay. All right. That's it for that. My energy drink is gone, and I have the pelps. Let's get rolling.
Yeah, boy.
So, Alice,
Mm-hmm.
as the leader of this team, who has two inspiration.
2 inspiration.
Remind me what inspiration gives you. Does it give you advantage on a roll of your choice?
It means you can re-roll
Okay, you can re-roll.
on a roll you failed. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm glad I asked because that would have been like advantage.
I
alright.
know, right?
What do you want to do first, team leader?
So first, I'm gonna take the tablet to Polo. He may give us some information we can hand off to Bevivaret to kind of, sort of smooth things over, is what I'm thinking.
Okay.
If he peeks into it.
Lead the way.
And being that we couldn't really do the rescue mission. I wanted to give them food, but first off, we had monitored ships. We would have been leading the pirates to them anyway, so there was no point in giving them food and supplies, because then they would have just followed us.
I mean, that's a good point.
What are we supposed to do?
I mean, this season is all about decisions, and we made a
Yeah.
decision. And
Yeah.
now there's consequences, but
Yeah.
let's go see
Okay.
Polo.
Let's go see Polo.
Hello.
I don't understand these lag. This lag I'm getting.
Oh wait, are we in a group yet? We need to be in a group.
Belt and me are in a
Otherwise, we
group.
might go to it.
We are grouped.
Oh,
We have group.
Belt invites me to your group.
We gotta stay still.
Okay.
Extreme
Oh, I still need the sodium, by the way.
Oh yeah. Did anyone make any purchases before we?
thermal protection.
I was tempted to, but I'm not sure now because I'm like, I might die. We'll see.
Can I purchase more wisdom?
Alice, where are you? Can you purchase more wisdom?
Yeah.
No.
Well,
You are plussed up on wisdom though.
yeah, but I
Okay,
want to be
Alice, hold on a second.
wiser.
Okay.
I want to be like the Gandalf of space.
Warning.
Base
Thank
Gandalf.
you.
I'll live in a swamp like Yoda.
So I gave Alice her full stack of sodium from Envoy Vake from last episode.
He was very understanding.
Yes,
He was like,
was.
survival.
We're going to the anomaly, right?
Yes, the anomaly. To
Uh,
Polo. Or most of us to the anomaly. Ghost, I don't know if they're gonna allow you to even get out of your ship.
Maybe I'll just hang back.
Okay.
Why did Burger leave the system?
Because I went to
Oh,
the
yeah,
anomaly.
but-
that we're going to the anomaly. Yeah, like that. It says you leave the system because the
It's
anomaly
outside of time
exists
and space.
outside of the system. Yeah, basically, it's a.
Yeah, but I
Different.
usually I can actually see it when one of you call the anomaly. And
Oh,
Hello,
somebody's
Anata.
somebody's strobing. Strobing. There's a lot of characters.
Oh. And the anomaly? Oh, that.
Oh,
I
yeah.
see.
it's a full house in here.
Oh, it is. Hello, everybody. Hey.
You know what these people need? Need some happiness.
Happiness?
Oh, I don't
Do you
have any
happiness
with
on this
me.
character?
I thought I had some with my character.
Oh, the await.
Do I have any?
Save.
I guess I'll
Okay.
just get larval core instead. There you go.
Larval cores instead.
I don't really need them.
I'm just gonna sit here while you all do your thing.
Yes.
Where are you?
Okay.
Where are you? Oh, you should
He's
come
over
with us.
by
You're on
the
the away
Nexus.
team, aren't you?
Yeah, but I have negative reputation
With
with,
the.
space anomaly.
All right. Oh gosh. Role play.
Okay. No, hey, you're not the one having to try to play polo.
I know, right? I'm afraid. Anyway.
You hear him as you approach. Polo seems just so excited to see you, and you
Aw.
don't know if it's because Polo is just excited to see everybody, or if it's because they just recognize you. But that's their thing, right? They recognize everybody.
Yeah.
So
Polo's
you
good
hear
with
it go. It goes like, "Wow, traveler friend, it's good to see you. Is this first? Is this last?"
Why why he doesn't speak like Kermit?
I've been trying to get away from the Kermit voice.
No.
Although, if one of them did speak like Kermit, that would probably be Polo, right?
It's not
I mean, he is priestly.
Welcome to the anomaly, folks. How can I help you?
It's the Muppet Show,
right.
yeah!
So Polo friend, I have a tablet of data swiped from the what they're called, the Black Nebula, right? So I need you to do your thing and dig for information. We need as much as possible.
Dig it, boy.
So you hand your tablet to Polo, and Polo looks
Yes.
it over, kind of inquisitively, flipping it over, looking at the screen, looking at the back, looking at the ports, just sort of the same way you'd look at any real iPad.
Yeah.
You'd just be like,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's Polo smells it. He looks at you and says, interesting. Okay. Tell you what, leave this here with me for a bit. Come
Hmm.
back, and I'll whip something up for you.
Okay. Sounds good, Polo. Thank you.
I love you, Polo.
And that's he's waving bye
Bye.
and bowing.
Okay.
Hey Paul, I've got a magical box, and Mr. Burger here has a magical key to my magical box.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, interesting.
Ah.
Are you sure that the box? Are you sure that the box and the key go together?
Well, when the box and the key really love each other, they may get along well.
Okay, well, leave the box and the key with me, and I'll see what I can do.
Can't you just use the key on the box?
Well, can't you just use the key on the box?
Yeah, can't we? Like,
Who answers to the question with the question?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. Why do you ask why I, what,
shouldn't
Are
we
you
just use the
okay?
items? Are you okay?
Do you want to?
16, 16.
Overload.
Do you want to Burger's key into your box and try to see if it
Hey, I'm not
Works.
putting my key in no box.
always,
I tell you
always goes
what.
that way with Burger?
Yeah, you
Mystery
can-
crate.
You can't just expect
Was
the
that a
guy
yes?
to put his key in some strange box.
Do we have an spray?
now
Kinda
now
wiped
you're
down
thinking,
Gonna wipe
Belt.
down All right. So, are you going to do this in front of Polo just to make sure that everything goes smoothly? I can't get around Polo's head.
Yeah.
All right.
If
So
it
you take.
explodes, he will fix everything.
It'll just take the entire anomaly with it. It's fine. So you take out your mystery box from your very deep pockets. I assume that you have some sort of trans-dimensional space similar to what the anomaly goes into, and you pull out this mystery box. It's actually a pretty big crate. It's probably about maybe 2 foot by 2 foot. You know, it has a viewing window up top that's all lit up, and there's 5 different lights that are blinking on it. 4 of the lights are blinking green. There's 1 blinking red, and there is a slot for a key. And then you take Burger's key, and you look and you look and you look, but there doesn't appear to be a slot that fits this particular type of digikey.
I try to flip it to the other side. It
Okay.
always works with USB, so
All right. So once again, you turn the key around, and then you repeatedly jam it at the hole, much like you would do a normal USB. It's still to no effect. You can't get the key to fit anywhere into
Be
this
careful
box.
with my
And
key,
even
man. Yeah, I don't want you breaking
can
it.
we carve the key to fit the hole?
hold on one second.
It's probably a bad idea.
Hold on a second. All right. So I'm doing the thing that Burger wants me to do. So
What's that?
something that you notice while you're doing this is that these two technologies don't quite seem aligned. Like there's something about Burger's key which seems much older. It's a much
Yeah.
older, more rugged technology.
It's my
The
great
box that
great
you have,
grandmammies.
though parts of it seem like it may be influenced by older technology, the metal, the materials of the box seem more new, like it was a recent construct, something that was constructed for a purpose. Whereas Burger's key feels like it must open something.
Yeah.
Hmm.
My great great grandmammy, she left it to me, this ancient key.
What
You
does the
literally
tome?
Been
What does
passed
the tome of the
down.
Dominion look like if we examine it?
I'm in the middle of an anecdote here.
I turn around away from Paul so he doesn't see.
okay.
Spray
I'll make obscene gestures so that he
them
pays attention to
all
me.
over the Dominion, all over the tome of Dominion. Thomas gets sent.
Look at me, Polo. Don't look
Okay.
at what Belt's doing.
And I am looking at it very closely to see if there is something that would go well with the key.
Oh, so you're looking at it to see if there's anything in the tome that specifically mentions the key. Is that what you're saying?
Either mentions the key or if we can decrypt some text in it using the key.
That's true. Could be a puzzle part.
Oh, well, first off, so you've sprayed the tome. You've sprayed the tome with your whatever you sprayed it with. What did you spray it with?
Head and shoulders.
Mint oil.
Herbs
yeah,
and
mint
spices.
oil.
Okay, well,
and
listen,
bacterial spray.
you're a chef, so I'm going to assume that you do have herbs and spices on you. So I'll let that one go. So
Essential herbs
so you
and
as you
spices.
essential herbs and spices. So you pull out the tome. The tome itself it's a heavy book. It's wrapped in what's it called? I think I wrote it here
Wrapping
in the
paper.
maybe I didn't. The worm in the worm foil. It's wrapped in worm foil, sort of leathery, papery kind of material, and it's
Sand trap
bound.
skin?
Yeah,
Like from
like
Dune?
sandworm or worm foil. No, from this game.
Oh.
And it's bound by some string. You carefully undo the string. I assume this is what you want to do to expose the book. And the book is it's what you think must be animal hide. It's leather bound, but it has large metallic ornamental bindings on the corners and on the spine. No real trace of any titles or anything on the cover. And you open the book and you recognize the language because it's your native language. It's written in native Gek. And as you peer through it, you see it's a first-hand account of the first spawn's dominion through the universe. The pages themselves appear to also be made of fauna hide. That's almost branded. It's the way that it's printed. It's impression. There's an impression, but it seems almost burnt. It details from start to finish as a first-hand account the first Dominion's different phases that really started off their dominion of the entire universe, the at least the Euclid universe. But as you get to the end, there's some bits that are missing from shortly after this connection that connect with their own assimilation of Korvac's technology and how they've on enhancing themselves with it. But some of the pages are missing. There's nothing that details anything about a key, but it does point to a place, which is Balaron. You do notice an inscription in the margin that you can't make out. It appears to be encrypted in some way, shape, or form.
Do I have a PDA?
I'm sorry?
Personal how is that called?
Oh, like a tablet, like a
Yeah.
Personal data. Okay, yeah. Okay,
yeah.
okay,
Um,
okay.
you don't have one outside of just your exosuit technology.
Well,
Alice
does
did until recently.
does my exosuit have something where I can put the key?
That you can put the book in,
Key.
or you can. Oh, that you can put the key in. No, nothing has any sort of interface that matches the key.
What if I scan it with analysis visor or something?
Well, all the analysis visor is going to do is tell you, that it is an object and it's inorganic, much
Ooh,
like the way that it would work in game.
let me use my newfound powers. Can I run a wisdom
Okay.
check on it?
Oh,
Well, let's think of what you're actually asking.
I'm investigating, or whatever. I don't know. Can I use can I use the new wisdom?
Yeah, I mean, oh wait, I'm looking at me. I was like, because that's insane. Burger. I mean, that's still pretty good. So all right. So yeah, you can do an investigation check.
All right. Let's do it.
Engage. So you are investigation checked. Your investigation check is +4.
Yeah, boy.
Woo!
And
Investigation.
wait, what are you investigating exactly?
The thing, the book.
Which thing? He's been talking about two different things. Oh, so you're investigating the book specifically.
Yeah.
Okay. I say
Or
he's
should I
gleaned a lot of
investigate the
information
key?
from that. Well, he's tell me before I hit it.
I mean, I got 2 eyes. I can investigate both, right?
I suppose you can.
Yeah, let's look at the key.
Now you're gonna investigate the key.
Yeah.
Give me a second to think of this.
I mean, it was my great grandmammy's key.
All right, I got it. Okay. All right, so you're doing an investigation of the key. You're looking it over, and you didn't realize you had it. So why would you have done this before now? But as you look at it, like I said before, it seems ancient, and you realize that though it's a small key, it's probably no bigger than this pencil. You're probably not looking at the stream, so you can't see. It's about the size of a pencil, and it's thick though. It's got some girth. I did that one for you because I know you'd say something. And the material that it's made of is less metal. It's more of a composite. It's more like stone
Nice.
on top with
Porcelain.
oh man, with
With girth.
with a light purple pulsing light underneath.
Oh, this gets better and
It
better.
feels very it feels very very much active and somewhat alive in
I'm
your
sure let the
hands.
innuendos
Is
play themselves
the-
out at this point.
You hold on, I'm not done.
Ancient Korvax
The- Say again?
technology? Is it ancient Korvax technology?
Well, this is still Berger's investigation, so let me finish this whole thing up.
Oh, yeah.
So, because of your history as an archivist, you recognize certain aspects of this technology from your studies from last season, and you do see that it does appear to be somewhat of a hybrid of two different types of technology that you've seen. Definitely, there's some GEC play here, but the power source and the interface feels very Korvax, ancient Korvax, autophage even, before they became the autophage.
It's very phagey.
You recognize this type of key not as something that opens uh, a box or some insignificant thing. This
It
particular
opens the
key
heart? Is that what you're going to tell me?
seems ceremonious.
Oh.
It seems like it opens something very important, not only to this faction, but to their culture, to these people. It feels significant in that way.
So possibly an ancient site, a key to a tomb.
Or,
Maybe.
Mm.
Oh,
just hear me out,
Mm.
some dude's diary.
Could be.
Could be both.
Mm-hmm.
or
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 lady.
it could be
maybe
Or lady's diary.
or someone's
Early
diary.
No,
If No
ladies
Man's
have
Sky is
journals.
probably
Ladies
gender
have diaries,
non-specific.
maybe we can use it on the how is it called, the thing of Nada and Polo that is like a big computer thing
Yeah.
that has different simulations.
Oh,
I
you're trying to
forgot how
use.
it's called.
You wanna try to use the key on the Prime terminal?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I mean, if you want to walk on over there and give it a shot.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Because what we know about Nada and Polo?
We know
They're
they're
baguette
good.
and
They're good people.
very old
Hold on.
folks.
Where'd you go? Does anyone else have an issue with this?
I don't have any issues. Wait, I'm gonna keep my
No.
key, right?
Look at my stream.
Oh, I don't see your stream. I'm at the terminal.
No, look at my stream. This is a doorway to nowhere. You ran out a door. That is. Did you plummet to your death?
I mean,
This whole room is missing.
I mean.
Oh no, I see you. I see you over there. Can I just go through here? Oh, that's weird.
Mm.
Go as far
I'm
as you can
flying
go.
through the. There's a wall here. I can't go any further. I just see you're standing on nothing.
All right.
Wow.
That now there's
I'll take
a
it.
thumbnail for you. Let's dance on nothing, Belt.
Wait, how did you get in the server room? Oh wait, hello.
Okay, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to go around so they can't see me. Cause I'm negative reputation. Oh, Gigi's
You know
in
what?
the chat.
I should go get
Who dat?
the dance emote. I feel left out. I'm gonna go get the dance emote.
Gigi9's in the chat says, "What's up, peeps? Congrats on the
What's
channel
up?
growth." Thank you, Gigi. I appreciate that.
Gigi, go look at my stream. I'm streaming too. You jerk. I love you.
You jerk. Be nice to Gigi. All right.
He knows.
So here we are at the terminal.
He knows I love him.
At the terminal prime. He knows I love him. Terminal prime. Here we are. Do I have?
Dance.
Here we go. All right. So, real quick, if Streamlabs is doing its thing, you can go ahead and check out Burger at Flip Mode Games, and you can also see Alice over on Twitch. I don't know if Belt's streaming or not.
No.
All right, so
I
here we
know.
are at the Terminal Prime. So as you step up, you do notice there are some similarities in the in the technology, which gives you hope that maybe this is where the key would fit. Have you tried yet? Have you tried to do it?
Just believe.
I search for something where I can put the key.
Uh-huh.
Well, there doesn't appear to be any sort of bases in the interface here. It's pretty flat, even though you can see some grooves and whatnot on the face here. It's behind a smooth sheet of glass, so there's no real point of insertion for anything. I keep just walking into them, Burger.
Maybe it is like a credit card. You need to just press it on the surface.
All right, go ahead and
Oh,
press it on the surface. Good job. No, nothing happens.
You know that thing in the very center of the terminal prime, where you see stuff.
The very, you mean if you go up here and you get through the thing and you see Artemis?
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh,
I put
Artemis.
the key there.
Nothing happens.
I hit it gently with my zap pole.
I'm gonna go to Nada.
All right, I'm gonna have you do a strength check real quick.
What is my modificator?
Let's see here. 1.
Plus?
Yeah, it's +1.
Dum, dum, dum.
Or what did you do it in the
1d20 plus 1, right?
Yep. Okay. So you touch it with your zap hole, and because your zap hole is a very powerful piece of equipment, it sends a small shock to the interface terminal, kind of shorting it out a bit. It also cracks the glass a little bit, but nothing actually happens. It just sort of shorts out. The light turns off, and the glass is cracked.
Burger did it, if anybody asks.
And they would believe that. Okay. So I'm gonna go find Alice, who went over to Nada.
Yeah, I want to see Nada too, because if
You know, I resemble that.
anybody
remark.
knows,
About ancient Corvex technology, it would be Nada.
Indeed.
hey Nada, take this.
Nada, nada. Hey, hey, hey.
So- Oh, that was almost touching. It looked like he came down and gave you like a little head touch, like a quick little hug. So as you approach Nada,
Okay.
Nada lights up, and Nada, very similarly as always, greets you with, "Hello, traveler friend. Is this the first? Is this the last? It's great to see you."
It is great to see us.
We have a piece of ancient technology that may be something you know about.
Interesting. Very, very, very good. Very good. Nada loves ancient technology. Can I see the item, please?
Yes.
There it goes. Boom. So Nada looks over the item. You see Nada sort of spinning it around, looking at the back, and looking at the front, looking at sort of there's a bit of a gap from where the stone alloy kind of separates a little bit, and you can see inside, and you can see sort of the purple light. It's very fascinated by the purple light. And Nada returns the key to you and says, "Unfortunately, traveler friends, there's not much that I can glean from this particular source of technology. It does appear to be Korvax in nature, but it's skewed by something else. What that is, I do not know."
I think that the ancient Gagdaminian played around with whatever it was.
Well, this could be the case. Historically speaking, that does sound plausible.
Do you
You
have
notice
any nanites to spare?
Unfortunately, traveler friend, I'm all tapped out on nanites. You see, while Nada's talking to you, they keep sort of glancing to their left. Yeah, their left.
Their
I
left
had to do, I
or
had to do the
my left?
their left. They keep
Their
glancing over
left.
to their left, as if distracted. Um, over in Burger's general direction.
Yeah, my direction. What happened? Sorry, this Geknip is kicking in.
Okay, then I take some of my own nanites and put the key into them, and
You put some of your own nanites into the key.
yeah,
Yo.
Okay. What have you programmed these nanites to do?
to um, show a memory if it is possible.
Okay. You roll me an intelligence check.
What is
The
my
idea.
modifier again?
Your modification is -1.
Okay.
But I can remind you that you can augment your intelligence if you have any Pilgrim's Tonic on you.
Mm, well, I
Atlas
haven't got
Galacticus
any.
in the chat said, "Life finds a way, team." I like that. Okay, so you
I have root juice.
rolled. Okay. So you successfully program these nanites. You put them into the key, and you're trying to get them to give you some kind of a memory. So these nanites, this strange foam, finds its way out of your exosuit, goes along the key. You see it wrapping along the stone of the key in a very
Ew.
snake-like, serpentine kind of a way. It travels in and it travels out, and then it travels back into your exosuit for your exosuit to translate into images for you. And behind your closed eyes, you see flashes. You see a citadel. You see large stone, ancient stone. But the time that you see isn't any time recently. The time you see is long ago. The stone itself isn't like a stone church. It's stone made tech, and tech made flesh. It's advanced technology using ancient materials. All around this stone church seems like a booming metropolis of its day. There's towers and large statues with an outstretched hand. A lot of these statues are holding flame in their outstretched hand. The people of this day were really fond of the image of their people, for there's just Gek statues as far as the eye can see. And in this stone church, you see Korvax scientists as they walk, fearful of their lives, for their lives. You see their oppressors. You see the first spawn, watching them, guiding them, ferrying them to and fro. A door, a large stone door. And behind this door, you see nothing but pure light. The image fades from your mind just as quickly as it came. You're left with more questions than answers.
Nada, nada, friend. I have seen the light.
Indeed, a light. Interesting. What kind of a light did you see, traveler friend?
I don't know about a guides to Korvax afterlife.
Okay, well, there is no Korvax afterlife, traveler friend. We iterate.
Yeah, they
We
do.
exist. We exist. And then we pass on, allowing our echo to join the convergence, unless you're divergent like Nada.
Then, do you have children, Nada? Take them away
No,
from the screen because I am going to say something very, very scary. Maybe it was a smelter.
hmm. Well, it does align with what we know from ancient Gek and Korvax tribulations. Once the Gek took over my people, they did smelt down their carapaces so that they couldn't be returned for future iterations.
Do you know anything about the organic ships?
Nada knows a little.
Their origins?
This is gonna be a history check for Nada. I do know a bit about the history of the living ships. They were manufactured, you could say, by some of Nada's people. It was in an attempt to find harmony with biological and inorganic beings. The interesting bit about organic ships is that they cannot exist with an echo of a converged Korvax. So Korvax themselves abandoned the project because Korvax could never become living ships or power them.
Maybe those first spawn, they took the Korvax scientists that worked on the project of living ships and tried to make an amalgamation of carapaces or souls and make a living dreadnought or something. I don't know.
Nada looks at you and says, well, anything of the sort would be purely speculation. You notice that Nada's attention once again is drawn now to his right, away from the conversation. You can tell that you don't have their full attention.
Priest entity Nada, do you understand that the fate of the very universe and perhaps the anomaly itself, it all is in the hands of this key. Whatever it hides, we can uncover it. Perhaps the greatest mystery of the universe.
Nada puts their hands together and bows. Yes, traveler friend, I understand. We often have universe-ending situations here on the space anomaly. But we persist. We iterate. We meet again.
But maybe we can do something like save your people from the Third Dominion or pay
Not
respect to them.
Nada's people are here on the anomaly. Nada's people is Polo friend. Nada's people are the iterations. Nada needs not for anything else.
Aw.
Burger Lips. Mr. Burger Lips.
What happened?
Did I mess that up? Oh, I wrote that wrong. Hold on. I gotta redo that. One second.
I
Did
got
you
it. I
share
stepped away
your,
from the desk for half a second to grab something.
Oh, it didn't.
I missed.
Didn't get any better.
I wasn't not paying attention this time.
Did you share your nip with Priest Entity Nada?
I can.
As you have a quick conversation with Burger, you see Nada just sort of glance over. From what you can only describe as staring in the way that a Corvex can stare with their complete lack of eyes.
Yes.
You see its light blinking.
Aye.
Just blinking, looking directly at Burger, but not saying a word.
Mr. Burger, I need you to lick the key.
You need me to do what?
Lick the key.
Lick
That's
it?
what I thought you said.
That's weird, man.
You're ancient. You're very old. Your eggs.
I mean, I'll
Your
nibble
meat
on it,
egg.
but you know, I'm not gonna straight up. It's just it's too soon.
Maybe your body is the terminal that uses the key.
What if I just sneeze on it? Does that work?
Well, if it doesn't work, then you need to lick it.
Okay. I'm not looking at it after I've sneezed on it. That's gross.
I like how Nada's just watching you do this.
Okay, roll to see if I successfully sneeze on the key.
Let's see. I don't know. Dexterity? Does that make
Yeah,
sense?
that would definitely be dexterity.
Okay. Not necessary, but I'll indulge. You miss.
Oh man, I'm terrible at this,
There's
Belt.
something going on. Am I doing something wrong here? I got 1, 2, and 3. 3 rolls in a row? That makes no sense. Hold on, I'm going to do a test roll. If it's 4, then something's broken. Okay, it's not. It was a natural 20. Okay, keep going. You missed. You sneezed and you missed. Balthazar takes the key and holds it kind of close to your face, but not really close enough. You take a deep breath in, you get a little twitch, and you let out a big old sneeze. Spittle and saliva and snot go immediately past the key and land all over Balthazar's face.
I'm sorry.
As you do
Belt.
it, your ear fins sort of flap, and your spines lurch forward as you sneeze and come back. Belt's face is now dripping with snot, and
Oh no.
the key itself is unscathed.
Okay, good.
Okay, so now you need to lick it. Sneezing didn't
He's
work.
insistent upon me licking this thing.
Might as well just do it.
I take the key and put it to my lips. Discovering that it is secretly a flute, I play Zelda's lullaby and teleport away from here.
Aw. Not this long of time.
They'll
You-
never know where I
You
went.
pick up the key and blow into the end, and nothing happens.
Okay, but
My camera's
seriously,
been glitching out. I have the issue.
am I actually supposed to lick this thing?
for
Like, are we being
months and
silly
months.
or?
Roll
for licking, I
he's onto
guess.
something. What do you have to roll for lick? You could just lick it. You don't have to roll for it.
Okay. I slob on that key. Because apparently that's
Alright,
you
what,
pick up
what
the
Balthazar wants.
Your strange long tongue wraps around it, getting it nice and covered in saliva.
Oh, my tongue isn't
And
long.
you hand
It's
this-
like really fat and wide.
Okay, your fat, wide tongue curves around the key, getting it nice and.
I just want to get the anatomy
with
correct.
saliva.
You can
And,
see it if I laugh.
You hand it back in to Balthazar, just dripping with saliva in his little geck hand.
So nothing.
Yeah, no change to the key, although now it's just sopping wet and a little bit stinky.
And now I have the taste of that nasty old key in my mouth. Belt, I'm never taking your advice again. Sorry. Can't be trusted, making me lick stuff.
Oh,
Feels so
we have a
violated.
Alice,
criminal
you
as
came.
well.
Alice came over here to talk to Nada. Did you have any questions, Alice?
Oh no, I was just hanging out with Nada while I'm here.
Oh.
Just wanted to see Nada.
Uh,
Hi, Nada.
Through
Alright.
through
This terminal have
Through-
something with the key.
hold on. Through all of this, all of these shenanigans,
Mhm.
Nada hasn't taken his eyes off of Balthazar.
That
I
is.
say Balthazar, I'm sorry.
That
Burger,
makes me.
Burger Lips. Burger Lips.
That makes me very uncomfortable. I
Is
gotta
that
say,
a clue?
now that I
Is
don't
that
like
a
being
clue?
stared at.
It's just a you have
You
your
picking a
natural
fight?
perception says, hey, he's just Nada is just staring at Burger, but not saying a word,
You
just
wanna
staring
go?
at the
Let's
light
fighting
flashing.
words.
Staring into his soul.
Bring it on, huh?
Another friend.
Come on.
If you want to win Mr. Burger's heart, you need some knitting.
Nada
I
looks at you.
really-
Nada looks at you. His light flashes a few times and says, "I'm sorry, friend. I don't understand. Win his heart." Nada has no need for romance or romantic rendezvous. I just simply have never seen anything like it. What do you call it?
You
What
call
does
it
he mean he's
perfection,
never seen
son.
anything like
You
it?
can't fake this.
Hold up. No. The other side. Hold on. What does he mean he's not seen anything like it?
Well, you're gonna have to ask him.
He's talking about my glorious lips.
Isn't
He knows what's
there
up.
Testis?
Wait, what'd you say? Bell?
Isn't there thesis?
Like, look,
Or how you spell it?
Tethys.
Tethys?
Tethys.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm Tethys.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, friends. You misunderstand. A traveler's appearance isn't what a traveler truly is. In this traveler's case, the Atlas does not know it.
Oh. Oh, that's interesting.
Atlantic.
Unknown.
I am the
Not part
chosen
of the
one. I
program.
knew it.
He's a virus. Anyway.
I touch Mr. Burger on his shoulder with my zap hand.
Unfamiliar code. Wait.
Because it is also
Is this?
an
is this-
Atlantic kind of technology, right?
Is this? Is Nada gonna
Wait.
tell me about my past?
I don't know. Are you gonna
Incarnation.
ask Nada about your
Mystery.
path?
From whence I cometh?
Do you think?
That I
do you
cannot
think
remember.
Nada knows? Do you think Nada knows about your past?
My Wolverine-esque amnesic past.
Mhm. You could ask Nada what they know.
Which is in no way a rip-off of Wolverine, I swear to God.
My Wolverine-esque past. There's no way ever.
Nada, tell me what you know about from whence I came. Please.
Aw, that was the first please. at the game,
Roll
I
for
think.
please.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Hold up.
Probably
That's
just
true.
a
That's
D6.
a D6 is a roll for please.
I think so.
I forgot.
Oh, somebody named Rain is
Oh
watching
Lord.
my stream and says lick the key. That's inappropriate.
All right. So hey, I forgot to add the modifier the first time. So Nada looks at you and says, "So you don't know what you are? Interesting. Tell me, friend, you were raised by Korvax?
Well, the
You
way I
have no
see
memory
it,
of your prior life.
the way I see
that
it
correct?
is, you know, it just comes down to is you is or is you ain't. You know what I mean?
Well, my friend,
Which one ain't you ain't?
if I could say, You, my friend, ain't.
Oh,
You're
I
not. The Atlas
Sorry.
doesn't know you.
Well, not with that attitude.
The Atlas falsity knows all in this simulation, but it does not know you.
All I
I've
know
never
is it's really
experienced
weird that you're
any
talking to me
being
and
like
you're not even looking at me, Mr. Nada. Very rude.
Better? He's bowing in apology to you right now.
Oh, there you go. Now you're looking at me.
So
Yeah.
Nada doesn't really know anything about you. Nada can just sort of sense something of you isn't like anything else in this simulation.
Well, I'm flattered.
But please, if you do find out what you are, I would love to know.
Well, how do you know what you know? I don't understand.
Well, Nada's in tune
With
with
what?
all of this reality.
Oh, okay.
We warp in, we
Mr.
warp out.
Burger,
Some things are
Mr.
constant. You, my friend, are one of a kind.
Well.
Mr. Burger,
What's up?
I need your hand.
Okay.
Are you gonna lick his hand now?
No, I'm not doing anything
And
you said. You
another
told me to
friend.
lick a key,
I need
bro.
your friend as well.
All right, so you take Nada's hand and you take Burger's hand.
No, I'm way over here. I don't trust it.
Oh, he's not letting you take his hand.
You told me to lick a key.
Please
How am I
take
supposed
my
to trust you? I
hand.
thought you were my brother, man. Thought we were in this
Like,
together.
I
You
don't
have
know
me
if I can
licking
trust you.
keys.
Sorry, I missed this comment earlier. Hollywood Eddie Rich Boy says, use them burger lips and that tongue.
I'm
No.
not comfortable with the way this stream is heading.
Well, Burger is right in front of me. I take his hand.
Okay. You have Burger's hand and you have Nada's hand.
I make them meet the hands. How do you say it? Like not
Hold hands?
shake them, but yeah.
You-
And
you make
then I take some nanites and put them on their hands.
Okay.
It burns.
What are you programming the
It
nanites?
burns.
Something like uncover the whatever the most ancient thing is.
The most ancient. You're looking for like a memory?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You're gonna have to roll an intelligence check for programming your nanites.
-1, right?
-1. Yep.
14 again.
Okay. So you programmed your nanites, and they start moving and wrapping around both of the hands of these entities of Nada and of Burger. And with a 14, you know they wrap around, same thing, serpentining around their hands and their wrists and their forearms, and then they come to a slow crawl and they float on back to your exosuit, and you once again get a flash behind your eyes, and the only thing you see is a fully grown Burger Lips, a Tethys-like being, waking up, surrounded by Korvax, with no recollection of where he came. That's the most ancient memory you can glean from this encounter.
Hey guys, I'm starting to get really tired. I've been up since 5 in the morning.
Oh man. Sounds like we got ourselves a quitter. What do we do with quitters in these parts, Balthazar?
Boop.
We make them lick the key.
That's
Running away.
yeah. I
Running
don't
away.
like this with the licking the
Running
key
away.
thing.
Ooh, wait. Do you
These
see
are-
this living ship here?
Where?
No. No, the entire anomaly, it looks broken to me. There's no floor.
Oh, I
There's no
like it.
floor?
I like it. I don't
Right?
know. I don't much care for the horned living ships though.
I like the colors
With
though.
the big
Really
nose,
nice
with the
colors.
nose horn.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like the colors a lot. It's very
Fancy.
It looks like if Mr.
is- it is
Freeze
pretty cool.
drove a living ship.
Yeah, yeah. Or like
Oh, I'm the guy.
Tron colors.
Somebody gave me a myth beacon.
Oh.
A myth beacon.
Maybe I can use the key on it.
No. You
No?
try and you fail. The key doesn't fit the myth beacon.
Oh.
Yeah, beacon.
You kind of already have your answer for what the key fits, right? You used the nanites on the key, and it was an ancient building somewhere.
Oh,
Ooh.
I searched the text of the tome for something like Korvax scientists being used for something connected with light.
Hey, before we go
Well, that's
on,
what.
can we all acknowledge that we're refusing to say goodbye to Alice so that she can't leave right now?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just
Sorry,
sitting on my
Alice.
ship. It's okay.
hey Alice, listen. Before you leave, there is one thing I want you to do.
What do you want me to do?
I want. You need to get your digipad back from Polo.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Right. We've been hanging around the anomaly quite a while.
It's been long enough. I think the idea is that we were gonna come here and go, and then do this mission, but we didn't leave.
We did.
So I think enough time.
leave. Yeah.
And I know that
we
you.
need to do
I know that
this
you want to
mission.
go.
I'm
Wait, are you gonna
sorry.
stick around for the mission, or are you gonna go?
I'm technically team leader. Don't I have to stay?
No, you gotta take care of yourself.
Well,
You're tired.
you don't have to do anything you don't want to. Yeah.
I just don't want to like miss like being there and being part
Hey,
of the
I didn't
team.
even know this was happening. I wasn't planning on being up this late. So I get it. And I missed how
Listen,
much of
it's
this,
only
like
a half
45
episode.
minutes of the beginning.
Okay, but then,
We were
then
just
if
talking.
we miss the mission,
Actually,
don't we just miss the mission? Or you guys?
if you miss
guys
the mission,
continue,
then there's
right?
consequences. But if they could do it, they could do the mission.
What I'm saying is,
It's
I
totally
might, I
up to
might be
you
going.
all.
I might be checking out too. Just because I'm kind of in the same.
All right.
boat.
So,
I've been up.
hey, listen, are you all gonna be here on Friday's stream?
That's what I had planned. I
Yes.
didn't know we were planning on doing something.
I'm off Friday.
I wonder.
Mm,
I plan. I
Are
will try
there-
and be there every single Friday. I don't.
Are there
Okay.
ancient buildings on New Ballarat?
Where's New Belleron?
It is my home.
Oh. I don't know the
It
answer
has
to that.
old
Never been there.
No, you've been there. I think after the pet races.
Oh. Yeah, different iteration. No. This predates your New Belleron.
Mm.
When we talk about the ancient Korvax that are of like the lot that were taken into servitude from the first spawn, this was back when actual Valeron was there. So the vision that you're seeing is likely on Valeron. Likely, we don't know. It seems that way. So Alice, what do you want to do? Do you want to stay or do you want to go? Again,
yeah,
either is fine.
I feel my brain cells dying because I'm tired.
Okay. So why don't we do this?
Yeah, I'm gonna be. I'm gonna
And
follow
Burger, you're gonna
suit.
go too.
Yeah, I'm gonna fall asleep.
All right,
I hadn't
so why
planned
don't
on
we-
doing
what-
something tonight. I'm glad I caught it. I just happened to
Gather
click on
in a
YouTube
circle.
and saw you were streaming.
Yeah, no worries. We started late. I was waiting until we had like a quorum, so I didn't want to just start streaming by myself and have no one show up. So I waited
Yeah.
about a half hour.
And I didn't
But it's
even
okay.
have this designated as an away team stream. I had this.
It's
on
it's okay. We have a good group here. I know that I've talked to Thorn. Thorn wants to get back into it, so maybe he'll be here on Friday as well. But it is important to me that Alice gets her digipad back before she leaves.
Okay. Go get it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hello.
When's everybody gonna be on for Minecraft, man?
Oh, you're
I
right.
don't
I have not logged in at all.
I've
I started
been
playing Power World with my other
busting
friends.
my hump trying to get this house done. I was
I
playing
haven't
a lot
even figured out
yesterday.
how
I'm like,
to
I thought, well, Raging Furball showed up a couple of times.
Okay. Alright.
All right, so you approach Polo, and Polo's like, you're still here. Oh, fantastic! I have the item that you were looking for.
Mm.
We only gave him the one item, right? We didn't give him the box.
Yeah, we just
Oh,
gave him
yeah, we didn't give him.
the tablet. Decided to puzzle out the box and the key.
Polo says, this is a very interesting piece of technology. It's been augmented by something. It's quite fascinating, and it's directly connected to a very vast network. I've made some alterations. I think it'll help you on your journey.
Oh? Tell me about these alterations.
So Polo hands you back your digipad, and now you need to make a decision on whether you're going to imprint on this digipad, or if you're going to hand it off for somebody else to imprint on this digipad.
Imprint, what exactly does it mean?
Means it
by-
becomes
by-
mine and only mine.
Correct.
Do it.
You have the sole admin rights to this particular digipad. Nobody else can take it from you
Oh,
and crack the code without some kind of magic.
I'm gonna imprint.
Technological. All right, you've chosen to imprint on this particular device, thus making you a level 1 technomancer. At the start of the next stream, you are a level 1. You are entitled to 3 cantrips and 2 first level spells. I will make a section on our Discord for you to choose. It's gonna work very similarly to just general wizardry. You have to prepare them in advance before the stream, so you choose, and you can use them. We're gonna do a roll to cast system, and your digipad is gonna have health points, and you're gonna lose resiliency on your digipad for every failed spell.
It's a spell book.
It's a spell book. That's right.
Oh.
The trickiness is they're mostly non-combat spells, but we can use them in creative ways,
Right.
using the in-game mechanics. But we'll get more into the details starting tomorrow. I'll start posting stuff that you can choose, and I'll update the. There's another iteration of the website that's going to update. That's going to talk about advancements and spells and whatnot. So there you are. You are
I'm
the
excited.
first wizard ever in
Wizard.
No Man's Sky.
I'm a wizard.
You're a wizard,
Technomancer.
Harry.
You're a wizard,
Technomancer.
Alice.
Wait, this means she's never gonna be
Fun.
late.
She's never
Eh?
gonna be late because she can just portal.
Because a
into wherever
wizard
she wants.
arrives precisely when they mean to.
That's
Mhm.
true, indeed.
I just teleported and just. I'm here.
This is the
What's
time
going
I'm
on?
meant to arrive. Okay,
I
and
use
with
my
that,
invisibility cloak.
that's
one
a good
more
place.
friend. Let's gather in a circle and then simultaneously point
Dance?
at the center.
Points.
Simultaneously point at Cancer Man? Oh man.
No, at the center of the circle.
Oh, we're gonna do
Oh yeah.
okay, point. Alright, together.
Together. All
Together.
for
Alright.
some. And some for
Okay.
me.
This never goes well.
Oh, you don't just stay pointing. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Okay.
It just touch on a finger.
Not even pointing in the right direction. There we go. Whee! Yeah.
Break. All right.
And break. Alright.
All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for this, sticking around for this episode 6.5 of Away Team. A lot of it was, there's a lot of upkeep, a lot of maintenance. Also keep in mind, Alice, you're three streams away from being level 4.
Oh,
Belt, I think,
Before we leave,
yeah.
Burger, do you still have the brain?
Oh, I mean, let me look. Do I have the
Because you can give it to Belt while we're here, and then we can have everything for
Do I
for
have
Osprey.
the brain?
A harmonic brain.
I have
The
the
brain of music.
Give it to Balthazar?
Yes, because he has auspicious.
Here you go,
So he's the
Balthazar.
brain.
You can have that brain.
Brain. All right.
All right, so now
And
we
to,
have everything that we need to save Osprey as well, to get Osprey
Yeah.
out of that situation.
And I'm just gonna say goodbye to all my all the Flipmodians, which is what I'm gonna call the audience once I get an audience.
All right.
And,
Flip mode. You're not going to call it the Flip Mode Squad? That's disappointing.
no, that's pretentious. Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye.
All right. All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out for this episode of what was this one called? Away Team.
6.5.
It's Away
A
Team.
lot of maintenance in this one. Thank you for sticking around. We're trying to introduce a couple more mechanics. We have our first Technomancer wizard type character.